Question mark. I need your attention. I have an announcer. OMG, what is it? 11th one. Shocked Mistyfoot. It's really. Is it impotent? It's. Yes, of course it's impotent. 111th one.
There
Yield
it is.
Stargleam, or else I wouldn't be here. I have the 10 commandments, and you
It's like
need to
no.
know what they are. She read the 10 comments alts to the other clones, and then you all bowed down to her. Thank you for telling you, Stark Gleam, they said happily. We won't sin again. God, said Stargleam. She jumped from the high rock.
Oh my god.
She saw Firestar coming through the crowd towards her. Starglim, you're a much better cat than me at this one. You should be Letter. I'm not Deed, so I'll go and join the elders instead, he said, and he tooched her nose to Starglim's. You have to go to Monstone today to get your 9 lives. I'll go with you, and so you will, Jayfeather. Kawaii, said Starglemma happily. They left the gathering, and all the cats were cheering for her. So who'd you guys lick it? It was so disgusting to write the Gaia part. Hey, but things are gonna be better. No clams. No into clams. Also, if you're a bad reviewer, then you don't believe in gosh, you'll go to heck. Thanks for the good reviews! Exclamation point.
Chapter 16. The Nain Lives. But suddenly, as Satyr Gleam was leafing, there was a nose from the bushes, and the Shadwir clan spring out too. There was Tail Poppy Little Cold, Redstrum Owlpad, Shorkwinds, there from the Alliances, I Mad Them Warrior, they done appear in the books, and Cedar Gert, and Twenty Pelt, and Rusfer, all the Black Stars Bet's warriors. Stargleam's molting orange swammed with surprise. What are they going to do? Starglaw, said Blackstar sadly. You can't become the leader when it will be implausible for us to have kids, just said. I've got to do Black's Rar, it's my destiny. You can't affect it feet. No, he meowled. I don't want to lose you. It's okay. Sad Fireheart, he was called that new since he wasn't ladder. He hadn't leaved yet. Yeah, sad Gary Stripe. We loaf her too. Okay, said Black Star sadly. They whacked away. Starglen was glad. She had a new love. Sarah did not want to deal with this right now. Stargleam Mead, Loin Bowles, her deputy, he take the clan back to camp. Her and Jayfeather and Firestar walked to the moon pool. I can't believe it's Sadie Stragleam. I can, said Jay Feeter. He was smelling Star poor Ulmot's gas. She'd never seen her father smell before. You're a great leader, Stargleam. I've always known since the first day I saw you. Really? She asked. Relay, he said. She smiled to Ford her first time in a long time. She was really happy. She had so many Toms chasing after her, but now this would be Oka. They were close to the moon snot now. Stargleam was starting to get a little nervous. What if StarClan didn't like her? They went at the moon polo. It was a shiny, rotund pole. Stargleam had never seen anything so beautifully in a life before. I'm so proud of you, said Firetar, his gaze tinkling. Stargleep smiled and like the water. It was dark. Stargirl opened her eyes and she was in a frosset. Then there was lots of stars, like me, she thought, locoing at the star in her forehead. Then they shined brighter, and there were cats. Lost of cats, and they were very starry. Starclab 111. R.O. Reedy, shouted one of them from the front. Yes, sad Starkit, where was turbling with excitement. On of them came up. It was a blue cat. Bullstar, whispered Stargleam, awestruck. With this live I gave you leadership, said Blue Star, putting a noise to Stargleam's. It hurted. Blue Star wakeled away. Stargleam wondered how much more of this she cold tack it hurt so much she turbled. With this life I give you courage, said Yellow Fag, stalling up to Star Pleam. It hurted like nettles one. Bamble Cowler came next. He put his nose on Stargling's forehead. It hurt licks Tigger's Star's class. With Storm stumbled over next. Worth this lift. I give you strength. Us it well to protect your clan. Leavewind came on to her. With this life I give you knowledge. It hurt like fear. One. She guard a lift from Bundleface, from motherliness, a life from Tailstar for geekness, and a life for Stonefall for bravery. She was shacking. She didn't knock if she could smack it. Cold smack it. And then, from the cord, came Alino! 1, 11, 1. Sattergleam, gasp! This is Thunderstar, mode Tallstar. He was the first leader of the Thuna clan. Or, it was called Line clan. Starpaw couldn't breath. She was so exited and so honored. I can't believe it's really you, Thunga Star, she said in awe. It's meh, said the lion. He touched his mastiff nose to her nose, and the pan was worse than ever before. Stangleam thought she would dare. With his life I give, oh here! You have a really strong heat before, but is even stronger now. Thank you for giving commandments to the Kalns, Wathwood Star Clan. Do without you, now I will give you a name. What? Shorted Stargleam ass. He opened his mouth. I don't want my babe to be Star. That would be stupid. I want to be called Gleam's Destroyer.
You have to scream those capitalize.
I would if I could. Very well, said Lionstar, doping his head. He would listen to Star. Gakeem when she was Speckle. I know, pronounce you. Gleamstar! Keemstar. But as the cat begun to chair, there was a dankness. The darkness swallowed everything. She could smell Blodo. Suddenly, Tiger Star and Holy Leaf were there. In her vision, she saw them tacking over the clans, and there was an arm of Rose and cats were daying. And suddenly, there was a cat surrounded by a goblin light. 1-1. It was Hackfrost! He made all the bad stuff. Moo! 11, 1, 1, 11. Yelled Star Gleam Star, walking up. She just couldn't be in low with Hawk Forest. She just could. 11, 1, 11. Oh my
god. Chapter 17, Returner. Stargleam shook her head, walling up from the derm. Firestar was looking at her. His green eyes were surred. Glaze Star, were you tackling in your slept? Are you okay? He said. Jay Feather looked upset too. Yeah, I'm Finn. Stargleam responded, getting up. I just had a bad dream, that's all. It's nothing. If you're sure, said Firestraw, and then they left the mono pool and headed back to Thundercall camp. Gleamstar, you're back, they said, happy, crawling all over her. Lakepaw and Redpaw look sad though, because Gleamstar has said they can't be in love. But Gleamstar ignored them. She knew she had to do something more important. Lino Blaze, she said, locking for her deputy. I need you to talk a patrol to the Shadow Clan border. I need you to I need you to tell Black Star I'm letter now. No, she said, and she turned and walked over to the Ketter's den. Even though everyone was trying to ask her questions about the Simi. Guys, let me go to bed, she said, shooing them away. Let me have a niche to myself. They all walked away groveling. She never lets us have any fun, said Barry Noise. It's not kawaii. That's not kawaii at all. Gleamstar didn't care. Such was waiting for Firestar. Then Firehurt came into her den. I'm leaving, he said, and then he left. Gleamstar followed him, yelling, Wait, 111. Where are you going? Well, since I can't be leather, so I'm going to leave for a while. Maybe I'll go rogue. Or maybe I'll go join Skycon. Who knows? Then he left. Star Gamut was sad because that was her mentor and one of the cats she loved leaving, but it was Ka because since that was what he wanted to do. It's okay, Star, said Hawkfrot, appearing out of nowhere. I mean, I love you, so it's all good. Oh God. I know. No, said Stargla, praying. She wrapped her tail around Hawkfrost's face. She didn't care that he was a rogue. She loved him, and now they could be together! Exclamation point slash.
Cheta Athene, the Deet, 11, 1. Starkit, weak up, shed been asleep. There was a yowl from the campum. She run o' tides, her den she jumped out of the high ridge. I got to kill so moan Sadie. It was Tiger Star. Tlu, said Holy Leffer, meanly from his eddies. Gleam Star wailed, Get out of the cramp, everyone! She called to hander it herself. No, said Barkful, we love you so much. Stargleam, we couldn't leave for you. Nah, the cat's fault. Holy Keith turned into a fox. Glamestar surprised. She joked, but it was too late. One, the pose was an ink form of face when Lino Blaze apparated. She clawed him. There was bold. No, said Gleamstart. She was grief. Terraz fall down her sparkling grey checks, that shone like the sun on her spackling checks. Her rainbow eyes were glowed, lick skies after Rani. It is beautifully thonth Hawkfort. It's Oyak, Stargleam, said Lion Beals. I do for you. It makes me gay with happiness. Lion Blaze, are you a homosexual? //2, said Staku, Geemstar, gasp, was her clan bevoming guare. Bet before he called one unser, he dead. Nope, said Gleamstar. He was my Bordeaux's father, I will avenge thou, she said. She lapped at Hotleaf. Hollyfail lagged and run. It's too late, she meowled. Lock behind you. Stargleam looked. Tigstar was scratching. Dawn Spakel! She run up the he-cat clawed him and ran aya. Get out of here, Hackykin, she said. Sad it's two darn heroes. Yeah, 9 meaners, no, said Hawky Frost. I lobe you, my dear, I want live you. But the cats we are going. Tigerstar lagged sadly. You mate have deft os this time, said his said, but next time will be stronger. Then he left. Then Holy League left. Then Thunia clan was safe. Since Lion Bleeze died, said Gleamstar, I need a new deputy. Jaspor, come here. Jaspor came. Jaspor, I want to make you in warrior, so you can be my deputy. Jaspor smiled. She was so happy. Jazz perform now, and you'll be Jazz song. Also, you're my deputy. Anyone have a problem with that? She was mean, because she was sad. No, the cat said obstinately. They knew he was sad. They rejected it. Lynn Blaze was her after all. Beside the muts of the cats thought Stag Eam was kawaii. When she was mad, her eyes rubbled. She and Hawk Frost slept not like that their aunt makes they would do that yet don't remember the commandants. Im saw. It took so long, but I think I did real god on the he's chatters. I was tired. The last one was log. I enjoy this. It's so an excellent exercise for my reading. Yes, my tongue
Yes.
dexterity. Yes.
My head is hurting.
19. Mirage 1. The next morning, Starglam woke up and Hawk Frost was still sleeping next to her. She didn't want to wake him, so she left him and went to look for a bunch of CTS and to go on parole. Jazz Song, Red Paw, Lake Paw, Flame Pelt, you're all going on the parole to Windy Borderer, she said, and then she went back to her den to wake up Hawk Gorset up. She had to tell him something. Hawk Frost, let's get marred. She caught him up and locked him expectantly. Sorry, ear scratch. As he blinked his amber ease. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweat. That's a fret idea, he said. Should we tell the clone? Yeah, that's where I was walking you up. She left the den and the Hawk Forest was full awake. Let all that's older to cast their own prey gather here beneath the high edge for a clan meeting. They all gathered even though Milloy was upset that Braidpaw had been hurt. I haven't actually read Falling Etches yet. I have heard that she gets hurt at 1111. Hawk Frost and I are getting miraged, yelled Starpaw, happy. Everyone started clapping. They were so happy for Star. They knew she netted a mat. Do you know what we should do? Called out Bub's paw, and Stargleam didn't want to listen to him because he was just look at his nom. How could he not be stipped? But she was Ladar, so she decided to hurt him. What is it, Bumflit? She asked, a little cocking at the he cat. We should announce it at the gathering, he said, and everyone cheered. They all argued with him. So the other Conclads left for the gathering. But when they got there, they saw Bullstar was dead, and his posh was Flamestar.
Chapter 19. The Noir Love. Stupid fowls. You're all satin sit once. Starkit is safer. Why can't you just accept that? Also, I'm not a tall one. People tell me I'm very petty. BTW, Jazz, are you happy with the last pater? I know I promised you I would make you Dewey. Gasped. What are you doing, her Firestar? She said. I took over the Shader clan, he said happily. I went to their territory, and they fondue me there. They told me that Blackstar was dead, and he was so burst when you became Ladar that he mocked his suicide. Oh, Miss Jish, but that's a sin, sad. Stargleam. I know, right, said Fear Start, but he was so sad yo wouldn't net be his meat. Gleamstar was sad for a moment, but then she remembered her and Hawk Frostcoon were getting marred, and she was happy again. She run towards the Hyoka. The cats were watching her all she passed. They wondered why she was even more radiant than Ussel today. It was because she is happy. Hawk first, Throgut. Cast of all klassen, she yelled. I have announced. What is it, letter? They all said. Hawk Verpust and me are getting martyred. The cats cheered in sore and happy. Some of them were said that Enver got to be Stargleam's mat, but they were happy anyways because they loved her and knew what was bet. Let the marriage begin. And before the marriage could happen, there was a nose. I want her to be my mate, the advice from Abob. Starkland, said Gleamsjar. No, said the vice. It's the Dak Frosset. And then there were clods 1111. It stared to rain and lightning stroke. It hurt Starfleam. It hurt. And Gleamstar Codlu fell het self did 11 111 1 slash she walk up. There was in the dark frost she remembered. It was black around. Black Star, she said, wondering if he'd wanted to see what Black Star, a bad cat, she wondered she didn't know if he would. Oh, to te fuck, fearest. She saw a shap in the distance. Backstar, she said, it's Spare Stargleam. Then the cat turned around. It was Ashfear. Ashfear looked at her. Geigel, she said. Glamstar, you're beautiful, like Squire Flit. I wanted you to be my mate. No, no. Oh, said Gleam. He looked sad. What do you manner? He said, and then was Brocken Star. Okay.
Chapter 20, Starcalm. Oh no, Brock and the Star, yelled Star Glim Maddie. I can't be talking to Broken Star. And she ran away, leaving Ash farts behind her. She ran and ran and runs in it and ran, and then she was in StarClan. Yay, I'm not in the dark front anymore, one. She thought happily, and then she waxed across the board, and then she was in Starcon. 1. Welcome on to StarCon, said Yellowfang, and she was standing there to Leaf Pool, Bramble Clan, Spotted Leaf, and Backstar. Blackstar, you're not in the dog forgot. Gleamstar yelled helpfully. She didn't want him to be there. She loved him after all. Of course not. Blackstar ripped. Why would I be there? I mean, I loved you after TL2. Oh, that's true, renointed Gleamstar, but I can't be in StarClan. I already came once, and I can't do it again. Well, it looks like you have, said Blue Star. And she said, but we can't send you back to the clones again. This time it looks like we're going to have to rain cart you. Oh, OMH, reincarnation, she yelled Starglam. You mean like what happened to Cinderpaw? Yeah, said Cinderpelt, coming to her. That's what happened to me when I was a raincart, she said. but it might be a while, said Spotted Pool. After all, we have to figure out how we're to going do that third bracket. Go do something east. Okay, said Starglim, and she left. She heard her name being called, and she turned around and saw Hawk Frot standing over her body. Star Paul, no! 1,111, 11,111, 111. She yelled. Starcon, how would you do this to me? They were about to get Marty. I'm sorry, Hawkfrost, she said Starglim. I'll be back soon, I think! Exclamation point. What? Who's there? Hawkfrost looked around, but he didn't see anything. It's me, Gleamstar, said Gleamstar, looking at him. I can't see yo, he said, and he bopped into a tree, and he fell down. Bye, Harford, said Stargleam, and he left Kyo's. She didn't want to see what would if happen when her Bjorked hockey forest walk up, so she left. Hi there, Starglemma, said a voice, and Glimma looked around. Who's there? 111. She asked, and it was followed leaf. 1 1100 11,111 11,111.
Okay. I'll wait for the next chapter because my Uber Eats person's almost here.
Uber Eats.
I think cat used.
I don't know if she's asleep or
What's
not.
up?
Oh!
Oh, she's up.
You're
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
I got
let me
caught
switch
up in
over.
the-
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, I thought you were asleep.
Oh no, I'm not asleep.
I've only had one
Oh.
muffin.
I just got caught up in looking at art stuff.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All we
It's
heard
just
was
your breathing.
breathing.
Yeah, you're breathing.
Yeah, that was
Just
me.
like,
uh,
Yeah.
oh, my head hurt.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna try to be more consistent on my art.
Yeah,
that's good.
that's good.
Practice, practice, and practice, and practice, and more
'Cause, like,
practice, and
I've been
practice.
neglecting that account for so long and I almost forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh my god.
So
Uh.
I think
Yeah,
it's gonna be up.
Wait, but break. I don't understand. When you say but my question is, what do you mean by the Joy-Con breaking? Even on the Switch, the normal one, even that one. Oh, slipping out. Oh. Oh dang. Yeah. I haven't had that problem yet. I know I don't. Yeah. I don't like the Joy-Cons. In terms of movement.
But yeah, that's basically what happens.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Like,
Well, I got food now. I can read one more
Yay.
chapter and then we can just chill, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, chapter 21 per the Purtle.
Yeah. And then we could just chill and do
No.
things. I know.
Have
Hang
I
on.
collected
I need to
peoples?
eat. Then yeah, okay. Okay. Last one for today for this, and then we can continue like tomorrow or something. Okay. Chapri 21. Purtle. Felled leaf. What hare you doing here? Said Stargleam. I'm here to deliver a prophecy. He said. I already cow about the Profeco, she said, out of the dark net. Not Stargle will come and get rid of the evil Tigger and Holy. Thus not one I mean, said Forleb Leaf. I mean, there are dake throats in the force. What? Said Stargleam. You see there are still cars who don't believe in Starkland. What's the glimmer star after everything I've done for them? How codes tay? The dark forest is taking over their mins, said Ford Leave. They're using Clodtail and Motwig to help them. You must start a war. On the deck for SOT 11-1. Hashtag. We've all been waiting for you, Gleamstar. And then he laughed. Stargleam didn't have any Tim to think. Equal thick. Think. Because someone called her name. Stargleam called Spotted Leaf. It's time for you to be reincarnated. Yay! Said Gleamstar. There he was portal. She looked at the portal. It was Shurling 7 Brahite. Go in through there, said Siad Bullstar. He said that Stargleam couldn't be with him, but she knew he'd be okay. She noogled him. He felt better. Then she wondered what will do happen. We aren't know for sure, admitted Belustar.
Connor.
But it worked before it'll work her again. Stargleam was about to step into the Purtle Ewan. Schwer 11. No, he said, I would at her for himself, quick Stargleam getting, said Hestering towered and portal. The portal. Just as she was about to jump in, Hawka Schwer pushed against her. She was knocked forward into the swirling Purtle 111.
You sound like you're on the verge of speaking something German.
She looked
Oh,
back
he
to
goes
there.
on the-
Ashfur had come back through 2-1. 11-1.
I like how the next one's called Next Chapter. That's
I-
it.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I can't take it. Okay, two more. Okay, and then that's it. Okay, go.
That's it, she says.
I promise.
Next
It's just
chapter.
too funny.
Okay, I'm back. I saw the good reviews and some people gave me, and I wanted it to come back. Also, my friend Jaspa is helping with the chapters. She helped me with the first
Help.
Hail.
but after that, she didn't have internet, but has got it back now. Ah.
Lots of mouths.
Then Starkit walked up and she was in the forest. Mew, she said because she shouldn't talk because she was a kid. Hello, kitty, said her mother, and Starkit looked up. Her mother was Hollyleaf. Dee! said Starkit. She looked around, but to see where she was. We're in the Donder clan camp. We're in the Donder camp, said Hollyleaf. Oh look, here comes your father now. Into the nursery came Tiger Star. Starkit knew there was something she should know about Tiger Star, but she didn't know what. That's your daddy, Tiger Star, said Holly left. I know that Nam, said though Stargit. She could think, but it because Holly left said, there are other kids out there. Go alley with them. I have to tackle with tigers, sir, in peace. Starkit went it out into the clearing, and the cats were standing over the body of Star. Starkit looked around to see who else was in the clearing. She saw Redpaw and Lakepaw sitting by the side, saddy with their towels lined. I thought Star told you to stop being a plebeian. Saw Starkit speaking her first source. How would you know? Said Lakepaw, getting defend. You're just a kid. You're it, said Starkit. How do you know? You're Holly F's kit, right? I think Bach and Stormfur also had a kit. I think his name is Ashkit. You should go see him, said Jay Feather. Starkit knew there was something familiar about him, but she couldn't remember what. One. You see, I will fence. Yelled, rilled Starkit, and she went back to the nursery. She saw Ashjit, but she didn't get to talk to him because then there was a yell from above the camp. Ha ha! Like what? What even is that word? Laquabel yelled a locked up. On Sid, she saw Yellow Fag, Brambleclaw, Leaf Polo, Wit Storm, and Blue Straw, and on the other was Hollyleaf and Tiger Star. It's a war between StarClan and the Dark Forest, said Lino Blaze. And then Starkid relayed, her mom and dad were we evil.
Oh my.
Evil.
Okay. Chapter 23. the the
Ugh.
That's it. That's chapter 23. The
B.
the Starland warriors instead kicked the camp. At the head of them was Firestar. You shoot it all around Starkit. She run a rondo. She didn't know what to do. 11. When a Warori ran up, she clawed him. Blood poured down his shoulder where she clawed him. He yelled and ran away. I can fight, thought Stargleam. She jumped at Cat, who was ruining as he fell upward. He did. She was Godo at theirs. 11. But how did she know how to fight? It was a mystery. When a warrior came up to her, he was very big, and Starpaw was afraid. She didn't know if Sir Cold to fight a cat lick him. He clawed her. There was red stuff coming out of her era. Ouch, said Starkit. He was mad now. 11. Anger burned in her chest. She runed at him. She clawed him real hard. He yowled in pain. Then she bit him on the throat. More blood came out. He cocked, then died. And then she looked up, and there were Star Clan warriors running into the camp. There was Corefeather, Nad his brother, Egglewing, Ididin smacked him up, Oka, 11. Crowfeather, Rally, had a brother named Eagle Wicket, 1. And Blue Star, and Yellowfang, and Spotted Leave. Black Star, Witstar. She watched when the cats fought, 1. The Star Clan cats drove back the Dark Forster ones, but there was noise from behind her. It wuzzle. Gaita Star 1-1. No, he said, I won't let you win. And he duped at this Blue Star 11-11, but she scrathed him 11-1, and he died 11-1111 11-1 11-1 11. No. No. One. Holy leave. Her mother. Gleam Star saw the sad in her eyes. She ran from Carp. Oh no! Starkit hurt, someone said. Let's get her better. There were a lot of cats in the hurt, but everyone knew Starkit was special, so they let her get treated first. When Sei was better, someone said, oh no, Starkit's parents are gone. Samoan Nedes too be her parents. Well, do it, said a cat. Star looked around. It was Rep Door and Lake Pool. No, no.
It's just like a whole bunch of no.
Oh my god. You good, Sim?
See, that's Starkit. Yes, I'm good.
See, it's Starkit. Yes, I'm good.
That was part of the no. Can't you tell?
Oh my
It's
god.
that long.
No.
Let's try,
God.
Human.
This is entertaining. Okay, wait.
Here.
Okay, go a little bit more. It's funny.
The fact that this is
You just said a little bit more ago.
Okay, I promise. Let me eat and enjoy. So 2 more chapters and done. Okay.
I was gonna show you just what I was gonna show you the real life version, the animated version.
There's one animated version with
There's an
sociopath.
animated version.
Who
What?
took
Yes.
I don't want it to bias my
So-
reading. I won't look at it.
Sociopath would do something.
Well, we'll just do the chapters we've already won.
Oh.
Won. We've beaten the battle.
Duh.
Oh shit! What?
Stop.
There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I took it off. When so can't. I needed it to do it.
So you're gonna eat now? That's it. So
What?
you're just gonna eat now, and then Melrose later, and
Yeah.
then Brian. Okay. Cool.
Mollengesters.
Shut
Oh,
up.
by the way, I wonder if anyone can say mole stripe me what that means.
Mm-mm.
Pardon?
Are you trying to mole stripe me?
I
Molester
don't
you?
wanna
No.
know what that.
Molest?
Yes.
Gay stripe.
Gay
my
stuff.
Wow.
Yellow fag.
Gay stuff. Bag of the base.
They've been written like that in here. It's funny.
It is.
Oh my
What do
god.
you-
God.
Okay, there we go. If
Oh,
anyone,
fuck, I'm not
Yep.
watching. Oh, I kind of want to watch it.
It's really good. I promise.
I
There's no
don't know.
spoilers. I will stop before we get there.
I don't want
I don't
it on
wanna
my own
watch
This
time.
is. You wanna what? It's really fun. It's really funny because it's like really cool.
No, because I'm eating.
I don't want bias.
But my. I won't. I don't want bias.
Mm-hmm.
What bias?
And the
There
way
is
you're
no
reading.
bias. They're playing it exactly how it should be, or how it's written.
Mm. My head hurts and I don't know why. It's not my whole head, it's just the back of my head, and I hate it.
I'm much hunger.
Mm.
Chungus.
Oh, stop.
It also has music, so imagine that.
Testament.
I am. I love this. I'm so.
That's
I'm
it.
so
That's the
tempted.
music.
Lebbies.
Starkit walked up to the sunlight was in the branches. She closed her eyes